Alright everyone, welcome back to the PlayVS finals. It's going to be the Mid Atlantic Championship here. We got Devon Prep versus Nazareth High School, both Pennsylvania teams. They have played each other once before. Devon Prep's going to be the green team here. Nazareth is going to be the pink team. In their last matchup, Devon Prep won 3-1 during the regular season. They have not played each other since then. First game is going to be Turf War. It's a best of 5. And cooler comes out for Devon. Mac has his hammer available. Nazareth has gotten pretty early control here. And they forced Devon back a bit. Devon's going to regroup. This killer well comes out from Nazareth. Mac caught in the middle of it. Gets taken out. Tom's got a Zuka. Can't get any value out of it. Oh, he finds one onto Eagle 14. Got some very descriptive names on the other team here. They're playing on school switches, so it's going to be limited to numbers. Mac gets taken out. Devon's done a decent job of fighting back here. They've taken back a bit of territory. Dylan, a bit of an awkward spot. But Mac finds one. Almost has that hammer up, and Devon's regained control of the map just like that. Sends a hammer in, doesn't find any. Nazareth forced to reset here as Mac looking to get value. Forced out by that paint. And Nazareth trying to regroup and take fights one by one. But Eagle 14 gets taken out. 2 players down for both teams. Mac looking to find one onto Eagle 20. Eagle 20's running. Oh, and Mac gets surrounded there. Kevin's got his cooler up if he wants to stay alive, but he can't. And Nazareth has regained their footing. A minute left. Still looking in favor of Devon, but Nazareth finds 2 crucial picks that might just be able to send them over the edge here. Cooler comes out from Devon. And Nazareth looking to fight up here. Devon finds 2 picks, and it's looking like Devon. 20 seconds left on the map. If they just hold this momentum and keep going, they should be able to win this turf war. It's 17 seconds left. 15 seconds. Hammer's available from Mac. Big playmaking potential. He gets taken out, though. 2 players down for Devon, 2 down for Nazareth. Devon has the advantage right now, 5 seconds left. It's not looking like Nazareth is going to be able to come back from this. 2 seconds left. And that's going to be turf war. It looks as though it went in the favor of Devon, but we are going to wait for the official count. And yes, it did. Devon takes the lead 1-0 against Nazareth in the best of 5. Alright, see you guys next map. All right, we're gonna get into map 2 here. Devon Prep leads 1-0. Devon Prep's gonna be the orange team. Nazareth is gonna be the blue team here. As we get into map 2 of the PlayVS Mid Atlantic finals. Game 1's gonna be Rainmaker. Devon gets the first pop on it. There's Mac. Looks to push up. Dylan also goes in there, gets taken out. Mac making a run for it, finds one up to Eagle 15. Can't find a second though as he gets taken out. 2 plays down from Nazareth. And Devon's going to be redeploying as well. Cooler's down. Kevin pulls out his Booyah Bomb. Doesn't get anything with it, but does apply a bit of pressure. Mac looking to secure the checkpoint. He does get it. Gets taken out in the process though. Devon takes a lead. Now Nazareth is going to be looking to take back this Rainmaker. As Kevin is in a bit of an open spot here. Two players down for Nazareth. They can't quite keep the Rainmaker here. And the Rainmaker is available for Devon. Tom's going to look to take that up. Tries to make a run for their spawn. Can't quite get it, but gets a substantial lead for Devon. And Devon's going to regroup here. Mac finds one up to Eagle 20. As well as one up to Eagle 14. 2 players down for Nazareth. Rainmaker inside. Mac finds another onto Eagle 15. Cooler's down for Nazareth. And Mac gets taken out. But Dylan grabs the Rainmaker. Unable to make any progress with it. Kevin's just trying to lurk here. Gets spotted out. And might get taken out here. He does. Nazareth has regained the Rainmaker. They're going to make a push for the checkpoint. Can't quite get it as Mac finds one and then gets taken out. Rainmaker's dropped on the ground. Nazareth looking to pop it. Dylan just sitting, trying to prevent them from securing his checkpoint. They do break the checkpoint, but Dylan finds one onto the Rainmaker holder. Mac's forcing the final player of Nazareth back as Nazareth is going to regroup here. Eagle 14 finds one. Finds a second. Can't quite find the third, though, as Dylan gets the trades. Don goes down with the Rainmaker. Devon still has a lead. Wipeout for Devon Prep is almost everyone gets taken out on both teams. Mac still alive, though. He's going to make a push with this Rainmaker. Devon's coordinator pushing right now. They got one pick onto Nazareth. Players from behind as well as in front for Devon. As Kevin's left alone. Takes one out on Eagle 14. Looking to find a second. Doesn't quite get it, but Dylan does. Throws a Booyah Bomb back to push them back. And Eagle 11 gets taken out by it. Devon gets a pop on the Rainmaker. Kevin's stalking Eagle 14 here. Eagle 14 probably sees him as well. Devon Prep gangs up on Eagle 14, takes him out. Rainmaker's still down. A minute 40 seconds left. Devon has a lead. Pretty substantial one at that. Dylan finds one. Cool's down for Devon Prep. They're going to try to formulate a push off this Mac. Going in. Spotted out by the Killer Whale. He's going to dodge that. Look to find one. He does onto Eagle 11. He's got a potential flank here. As he pulls out the hammer. Looking for carnage here. Can't quite get it. As he misses the hammer. Surrounded. 2 players on him. He can't do anything. and gets taken out. 2 players also on the Rainmaker here. As Cavin's going to pull out the Booyah Bomb, try to stall for a minute here. As Dylan's regrouped with Cavin, and they're going to look to fight this. Dylan gets taken out. Max also out. Cavin finds one though. Looking for a second. Surrounded, taken out. Rainmaker is down. Nazareth has to repop it. And Dom's going to look to just get picks here and delay Nazareth as Devin regroups. Devin's regained the Rainmaker. 40 seconds left. They still have a bit of a lead here. But one push is all it needs. Or all Nazareth needs to win this. Devin's looking to prevent that from happening though. Rainmaker's been reset. Nazareth has gotten it. And Mac, he's just watching. All Devin needs with 20 seconds left is a single hero play to take out the Rainmaker carrier. That's exactly what Mac does. He's looking for a second. He finds it. Mac has 2. Looking to pop the Rainmaker now. Nazareth forced back. 10 seconds left. Is there anything they can do? Mac just fiercely fighting over this Rainmaker. They are not letting him pop it. After a solid 10 seconds of both teams trying to pop that bubble, neither get it. And Devin Prep takes map 2 in a 2-0 lead. Alright, we're getting to map 3 here. Devin Prep has a 2-0 lead. Devin Prep's going to be the orange team. Nazareth is going to be the purple team. Game mode is flat zones. Nazareth gets an early control here. They're going to look to score as many points as possible. And Devin's going to try to prevent that from happening. Cooler's out for Devin. 2 players down on total. 1 on each side. Kevin has... Kevin gets taken out, actually. No reef slider for him. And, Nazareth building up a bit of an early lead here. So Max gonna be stalking. Spotted out, finds one, gets taken out. Devin can't quite play for trades here. They need to take some space. That's what Dylan's gonna look to do here. He's gonna try to create a bit of space and push in. Almost gets taken out by the suction bomb. Gets taken out by the primary weapon instead there. The 2 players are down for the Eagles. Nazareth and Devin Prep's starting to secure these points. Kevin's trying to build a bit of a buffer in their spawn here. He's holding 2 players back. by himself. He's got the reef slider available. He's going to look to try to get some value out of it, probably. As he's just still asserting his presence here. And Devin, or Nazareth, can't do much about it. They have temporarily taken control back from Devin. Devin's going to look to take out everyone on point and get that control back, though, as Devin takes the lead. 39 points, 35 left for Devin, 39 for Nazareth. It's first to 0. Nazareth is going to have to formulate another push here. Not a whole lot of time left. Players going down from Devin. It's just Dom. Last alive jumps back. He's going to cede that control over Nazareth as Kevin behind enemy lines, close to that reef slider. He could get a big play here. 2 players go down from Nazareth. I don't know if it's going to matter. Unable to re-secure this zone. Devin Prep's going to have to get a couple more picks if they want to do anything off of this. Kevin gets back in, but Nazareth maintains control of the zone here. Killer Whale comes out from Nazareth. Kevin's dodging. Has a reef slider. Can't quite get anything out of it, though, as he finds one to Eagle 14 with his primary. Devin Prep's regain control of the zone here. Nazareth was unable to take the lead back, and triple splashdown. Not triple splashdown, sorry. No special comes out from Nazareth. Mac finds one. Got the inkjet available. It's taken out. 2 sliders available for Kevin, though. Gonna look to make a play here. Sees 3 of them. He's just lurking. Gonna let Mac redeploy before he tries anything. Meanwhile, Nazareth is pushing into Devin's spawn here. As Dylan finds one. 3 players down from Nazareth. That's gonna be 4. Nazareth is gonna be forced all the way back. Actually, 1 super jump onto zone there gets taken out. The remainder of the players are going to be coming out of the spawn right now. Devin has the control of the zone right now. They still have the lead. Nazareth hasn't quite been able to shade that off of Devin yet. Killer Whale's almost up for Eagle 11. The Eagles have regained control of the zone here. It's been pretty intense so far. There's a minute left. And both teams are just going back and forth. Cool comes out from Devin. These players go down. 2 players from Devin are down. Nazareth has regained all their players here. Reef slider from Kevin, looking to find one. Can't find any. But Devin's got a bit of a foothold on site, and that's exactly what they need as they find a wipeout. And take control back before Nazareth can get any sort of lead. 30 seconds left in the clock. All they have to do is hold. Dylan looking to make that happen as he's going to push into their spawn. Potentially alone here. Meanwhile, Nazareth pushing back up from the right side. Going to try to take this zone back. 20 seconds left on the clock. All they got to do is hold. Will Devin be able to do it? It's looking pretty good as 2 players go down from Nazareth. Cool is available for them, though. Mac forces them back. 10 seconds left on the clock. 2 players are left from Devin. 2v1 on site. Mac finds one. 1 second left. Devin controls the zone, and they control the game 3-0. As Devin, I believe, are your Mid Atlantic champions for PlayVS. All right, everyone. We are in map 1 of potentially 9 here, as that's exactly what the last series went to. It's Devon Prep versus Florida Virtual, a rematch in the finals of the HSEL East playoffs. Devon Prep and Florida Virtual both ranked 1 and 2 nationally in HSEL. And now they play against each other in their regional playoffs. FLVS is the PlayVS East Champions. Devon Prep's going to be the PlayVS Mid Atlantic Champions. And Devon Prep fighting over mid here. A couple players go down from Florida Virtual. A couple players also down from Devon. Waybreaker gets a couple damage points onto Dom. Dom's got the crab tank available. As both teams fight it out over the map here. Cool's down from Devon. Dom finds one of the Penguin there. Pulls out the crab tank looking for a second. Gets a bit of pick damage onto Splat there. Splat's just tucking and dodging. Gets taken out eventually. Kevin's just looking to paint as much of Devon's spawn as possible to maximize their chances of winning here. Cool is that from Florida Virtual. Penguin there gets taken out. Going. Forced into Samai gets taken out. Dom also taken out there as Kevin's forced back. Cool is available. He's going to toss it down. Him and Dylan are going to try to get a couple picks here. Reef Slider gets taken out from Florida Virtual. Florida Virtual is going to make a push up the left side of the map here. One gets taken out and Florida Virtual is going to regroup. Triple splash down from Florida Virtual. Doesn't get a whole lot of space there as Devon looks like they have control of the map with a minute to go. Doing a good job so far of just keeping this control. But it's still anyone's game here. Dylan gets taken out. Penguin Air also gets taken out for Florida Virtual. 2 players down. 1 on each side. Kevin's going to back up a bit. Toss a suction bomb and just got out of there. Gets a cooler. And Devon's going to look to formulate a push. 30 seconds left. They just got to dominate Florida Virtual in these last 30 seconds. And they're going to be able to win the map. Devon's taking space here. 20 seconds left. 1 player goes down. 2 players down for Devon. This could be devastating. Max just got to hold on. He can't. Florida Virtual making a last-second push. 10 seconds left. This could be disaster for Devon. There's 6 seconds left. How do they respond? Triple splashdown comes out from Florida Virtual, and it's not looking good. A close turf war. Florida Virtual may have been able to take it back in the last couple seconds there. But this could be anyone's game. And it's Devon's, as Devon takes map 1 of this 9-game series. Perhaps a bit of foreshadowing as to what's to come there, as it was a particularly close game. All right, game 2. Devon Prep leads 1-0 in the series. Best of 9 series. It's going to be splat zones. Devon Prep's going to be the yellow team. Florida Virtual is going to be the purple team here. Both teams get off to a running start. So one player goes down from Devon. Splat pushing in. Finds one onto Dylan, looking for a second. Doesn't get it, but one of his teammates gets the trade. Florida Virtual has established good control here over the zone. They start of map 2. Reef Slider is almost available for Kevin, as Devon's going to look to make a counter push. Kevin's got the Reef Slider up. Cooler comes out from Dom. Dom gets taken out by Splat. Splat gets traded. Reef Slider comes out. Can't get any. Takes out the Wave Breaker though. Mac's going to jump back. Devon looking to take control back of the zone. As Florida Virtual is continuously scoring here. Devon's got to formulate something, and they got to do it quick. One player goes down from Florida Virtual. Kevin's got to find a couple picks here, or Dylan does. Someone's got to do something. That's exactly what they do. 3 players go down from Florida Virtual, and they get stopped at 23. Devon starts scoring their first points of the game, but they're at a significant deficit here. They've got to hold on for quite a while. Cooler comes out. Right now they're just looking to contain Florida Virtual, and that's what they managed to do. 2 picks. Dom's going to take out this Wave Breaker. Splat and Sumaya versus all of Devon right now. A couple players from Florida Virtual have respawned. Looks like it's going to be a 4 versus 4. Devon's going to look to hold on to this zone here as Mac goes in, finds one into Sumaya. Looking to push in even further. Spotted out by Penguinaire. Trades him out. 2 players down. Devon's taking the lead right now. 18 points left. All they've got to do is hang on, and they can be 2-0 up. 10 points left. And Florida Virtual, 2 players left alive. They've got to do something. Are they going to be able to do it? Yes, they are. They secure the zone back from Devon, and Devon, with 3 points remaining, is unable to win the map. It's still a fair game, though, as both teams have the shield that they have to get through. Cooler comes out from Devon, and they're going to look to make another push. Mac gets taken out. And Dylan's going to look to push in here. Spotted out by the Killer Whale. Players down on both sides. They're going to be respawning. Splat gets taken out. And now Reef Slider available for Kevin. He's going to look to prevent any points from being scored. He finds 2 with the Reef Slider. Devon Prep is going to retake the zone here, as Florida Virtual only secures 3 points off of that possession. Florida Virtual has regained the objective here, as Kevin is fighting, gets taken out. Dylan gets on the objective here. It's just a fight back and forth of who gets control of the zone here. Dylan's going to try to push him back. Devon's just got to hold on, break through this shield. And after that shield, all they have is 3 points. Florida Virtual is going to need to prevent that from happening if they want the map to stay alive. Killer Whale comes out. Dylan goes down. 1 player down from Devon. 2 players down from Devon. 1 player down from Florida Virtual. Florida Virtual is going to regain control of the zone here. Shield's still up for both teams. Reef Slider comes out from Kevin. Potentially big. Can't find any, though. But Penguinaire does go down. There's 3 down for Florida Virtual. There's a 4th. And now what is an essentially wipeout has forced Florida Virtual all the way back. Suction bombs out. Lasted a bit isolated here. But he finds one onto Dylan. Splat. Quick to regroup with his team here. Devon's just got to hold on. 26 left on the shield. Killer Whale is almost available for Splat. And 1 player goes down from Devon. Devon's just got to hold on here. 30 seconds left on the clock. 10 points left on the shield. They can't quite get it, though. Kevin looking to stall with the Reef Slider. Does a bit of damage, but gets taken out. As 2 players go down from Florida Virtual, Dylan finds 2 crucial picks. Are they going to be able to convert? 20 seconds left on the clock. Dylan gets taken out. Both teams redeploying. They're going to look to fight over this objective. It's going to be tense. They got 18 seconds left on the clock. Neither team's going to be able to win based on points alone unless they can trigger an overtime. Devin has the lead. If the clock hits 0 and they have control of the zone, they are going to win the map. 5 seconds left. 2 players down from both sides. And Devin has control of the zone, and they have the map as they take a 2-0 lead versus Florida Virtual in the best-of-9 finals. Alright, we're going to get into map 3 here. Devin Prep has a 2-0 lead versus Florida Virtual. The game mode is Splat Zones once more. And Devin Prep is going to be the yellow team here. Florida Virtual is going to be the blue team. Devin did win Splat Zones on the last time they played on this map. But Florida Virtual gets the early zone secure here. And players are down from Devin. Devin's going to be looking to regroup and try to fight up here. Mac finds one with a splat. Gets taken out in the process. Cooler's available for Devin. Dylan's down. And Devin's in a bit of a bad spot as players just keep on going down. They're a bit staggered as Mac looks to try to get one with a splat. Splat super jumps out. 2 jumps out for Florida Virtual here, and Devin might be able to get a bit of control here on the zone. Although they have to win the fight if they want to have any long-standing point gathering potential. And that's exactly what they do. 3 players down as Florida Virtual forced back into their spawn. Devin's starting to score. They are at a bit of a point deficit here as Florida Virtual. They'll take about a 40-point lead. Penguin Air gets taken out. Dylan gets hit by a bit of damage there. Splat takes him out. Reef Slider available for Kevin. Kevin's going to go in with the Reef Slider. Can't find any. He's just looking to control the zone here, though. as they manage to keep it. Players keep on going down from Florida Virtual as Devin's managing to secure these picks. They have the lead now. And Florida Virtual pushed all the way back. It's looking like Devin's going to be able to hold on for maybe just a little bit longer here. 10 points left. But Florida Virtual is going to resecure the zone, preventing Devin from actually winning this. Dylan gets taken out. Devin's going to regroup. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. It's still any team's game here, as Florida Virtual has control of the zone. They're not scoring any points because of the shield, though. Florida Virtual grouped up. Devin also grouped. Just getting a bit of a skirmish going on here as Florida Virtual is scoring points again. Kevin goes in with the reef slider. Gets taken out immediately. Mac up top. Looking to get some value. Instead gets damaged and forced off. 3 players on the site for Florida Virtual. They have control of the zone. Devin trying to retake control, though. Neither team giving in as players go down from both sides. But 3 are down from Devin, and that might just be too much as Mac is going to look to make a hero play here. He finds one, looking to find the second. He finds a second, but gets taken out. 1 point left for Florida Virtual, and that's all they need. Florida Virtual fights back. They're not going to let Devin run away with this. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Devin. Alright, game mode 3 is going to be Rainmaker. Devin Prep is going to be the cyan team here. Florida Virtual is going to be the orange team. Both teams fighting over the Rainmaker. Devin gets a first pop on it. But 1 player goes down in the form of Mac. Two players down from Devin. As Florida Virtual looks to secure a bit of an early lead here. Devin finds one onto the Rainmaker. Dylan gets taken out though. Mac gonna look to pop the Rainmaker here. Florida Virtual gets control of it. Penguinaire is gonna try to cap, but he's unable to. As Mac finds one onto Penguinaire. Looking to get a flank here as Mac trying to get around Splat. Can't quite manage it as Splat spots him out. Making a bit of space right now. Neither team has control of the Rainmaker. And Florida Virtual still hasn't gotten this first checkpoint. Booyah Bomb available for Cabinet. He's going to throw that right onto Penguinaire. Doesn't quite get him. Devin's going to look to regroup here. And the Rainmaker's potentially going to be reset. Yes, it is. Devin's going to look to get the pop here. Splat finds one onto Dylan. Kevin forced back. 2 players down from Devin. Does not look ideal. Still not over yet though, as Florida Virtual hasn't even capped the first objective. Devin doing a great job of just stalling Florida Virtual, preventing them from getting this first objective here, but that's not going to be enough. They've got 3 minutes left on the clock. They still need to make their own progress and take the lead. This might be Florida Virtual's chance to secure the first objective. They do. Florida Virtual gets the first checkpoint. Booyah Bomb comes out from Cabin, doesn't find any. Cabin gets taken out. Actually, Booyah Bomb did find Penguinaire. Florida Virtual managing to roll with the punches here as maximally forced back. It's looking like they might be able to end this map early, but they're not going to be able to because Devin takes out one. Looking for the second onto Splat. Dylan, a bit of a whiff there. Rainmaker at Devin's doorstep. They're going to look to try to reset this. Booyah Bomb comes out. Cavin's going to send that in. Doesn't get any, but makes quite a bit of space there as Dom has gained the Rainmaker. And now, Devin's making their own push, looking to secure the first checkpoint. They are going to manage to get it. And 2 players are down from Florida Virtual. Dom's got the cooler available. He's going to look to formulate a push here as the Rainmakers have also been popped already. Getting ready to push here. Mac gets taken out. Dylan's going to need to come up big here. As Dom can't move forward at all until some picks come out. Dylan finds one with the Penguinaire, gets taken out immediately afterwards. Booyah Bomb's available from Cabin. Throws it down. Dom did get taken out, so the Rainmaker's going to be down on the ground here. Cabin surrounded on all sides, can't do anything, gets taken out. And now Florida Virtual has regained the Rainmaker. Dom finds one with the Splat. Gonna look to pop that bubble. Rainmaker's still on Florida Virtual's side of the map here as 2 players go down from Florida Virtual. Splat, triple splashdown. Can't find, or actually does find one to Dylan, but Dom gets a trade with the Rainmaker. Rainmaker down again as Dom gets taken out. A minute left on the clock. Florida Virtual has the lead. Devin's gonna need to make a push. They're gonna need to make it count. As Mac gets taken out. Booyah Bomb's available from Cabin. Gonna charge that up. Tries to throw it on the Rainmaker. Doesn't get any, but he finds one to Lacid with his primary. Mac also finds one. Or the Dylan did find one. The Rainmaker did get reset, so it's gonna be in the middle of the map. Florida Virtual gets a pop on it. Devin's gonna need to make a move. 42 seconds left. Kevin spotted out. 2 players for Devin. Florida Virtual secures a Rainmaker. Mac finds one onto Smaya, though, knocking the Rainmaker out of their hands. They're going to have to repop that, which they're going to be able to. But Mac pulls out a special. 1 player's down for Florida Virtual. Mac looking to flank here. As he finds one onto Lasted. 1 player down from Florida Virtual. Dylan making a bit of a push here. 14 seconds left. Devin's going to need to do something. They find 1 pick. 6 seconds left. It's going to be an overtime. Unless Florida Virtual can prevent it, and they might just be able to, and that's exactly what they do. Florida Virtual, with a triple splashdown, knocks the Rainmaker out of Devin's hands and ties it up at 2-2. All right, the series is tied at 2-2 in the best of 9. As the next game, it's going to be Rainmaker again. Flutter Virtual on a 2-map win streak here as Devin secured the first 2 maps, unable to secure the last 2. Dom gets taken out, 2 players down from Devin. They're having a rough time at the start of the map. But Dylan finds a flank onto Splat here. Flutter Virtual does secure the first checkpoint. Booyah Bomb's almost up for Cabin. And 2 players down from Flutter Virtual. Devin's gonna look for a couple picks here. Booyah Bomb comes out. Gonna be able to get one on Splat likely. And that they do. But that's not enough as Devin Prep gets wiped out. Flutter Virtual resecure the Rainmaker. Devin's gonna have to do something fast. Flutter Virtual loses the Rainmaker as 1 pick comes out from Devin. Dylan goes down though. It's looking kind of rough. So far it's been pretty scrappy. They haven't been able to get too much going for them. Cooler comes out. Dom's gonna be forced to jump back. Flutter Virtual is gonna be able to resecure the Rainmaker here. And they might secure the map. Rainmaker goes down. Booyah Bomb comes out from Cabin. That could be big. Doesn't get any, though. And Cabin gonna look to find 2. Finds one with the Penguin there. They're gonna find a second on the Splat. Splat gets taken out. It's just lasted. He has the Rainmaker. In the 1 versus 1 scenario, he secures it. And Flutter Virtual goes up after being down 2-0. They have taken it back. And it's now 3-2 in favor of Flutter Virtual. Alright, things are heating up as we get into map 6 of this best of 9 series. Devon Prep on the back foot for the first time this match, as Florida Virtual has a lead. Devon Prep's going to be the pink team, Florida Virtual is going to be the green team. The game mode is going to be Rainmaker. Devon Prep's going to look to secure this Rainmaker early. They haven't managed to succeed at getting an early lead here in the last couple maps. Mac goes in looking for 2, does find them. Florida Virtual down 2 players, Splat still alive. Splat and Lasted, dynamic duo. Splat gets taken out though. Lasted a bit isolated, falls back, plays with his team. And Devon Prep secures the Rainmaker. Devon making a bit of a push. Players going down though. It's not looking too great. Cavan gets taken out. Devon maintains control of the Rainmaker, but they can't do much with it. Dom gets taken out. Rainmaker falls. Dylan out there with the Kraken. Neither team's built up too much of a lead, as Devon has a mere 5-point lead, and that's just based off of distance. If Florida Virtual can even pick this up, they're going to be able to take it back. One player's down from Florida Virtual. Crab Tank's out, though. Mac has his hammer available. Cooler's down from Devon. They got the Rainmaker as well. They're going to look to formulate a push here. Mac has a hammer available. Brings it out. Runs down. Finds one onto Penguin Air. Looking for a second onto Last. It does find it. 2 players down from Florida Virtual. Devon's going to secure the first checkpoint. Cavan's got the Zipcaster available. Finds one to Sumaya. Gets a pop on the Rainmaker, and it's looking... all of a sudden, it's looking pretty good for Devon, as Cavan's going to make a bit of a push here. If he can find 1 or 2, that's going to be crucial, as 1 player goes down from Devon, 1 down from Florida Virtual as well. Rainmaker is down. Florida Virtual can be able to halt Devon. A Splat getting stalked by Mac here. Mac spotted out, pulls out the hammer, looking to find one onto Lasted. Can't quite get it. Triple splashdown comes out from Splat, takes out Mac. Crab Tank's up. Dylan's going to try to jump back. He's unable to. Devon has a lead. Neither team has a Rainmaker. It is popped though, and Florida Virtual is very capable of grabbing it. Florida Virtual grabs a Rainmaker, looking to make a push as Lasted gets taken out. They almost secure the first checkpoint. They do, as 2 players go down. It's a 1 versus 1. Mac versus Penguin Air. Mac's gonna hit the pop as Penguin Air is gonna fall back, regroup with his team. Lasted, Penguin Air together. They got the Crab Tank available. Rainmaker gets reset to the middle of the map. Cavan. Bit of a bad spot. He's gonna try to reset as Dom finds one to Splat. Comes out with the Cooler. And this could be big for Devon as 3 players go down from Florida Virtual. Rainmaker's down. They need the pop. Mac's gonna go back, get the Cooler. And both teams are gonna regroup. As they take a second, Penguin Air gets taken out though. Florida Virtual is down a player. Mac comes out with the hammer. Can't find any. Actually finds one onto Splat with it. Throws it. Finds one onto Sumaya. And all of a sudden, Mac's made a lot of space that Devon's going to be able to play off of. They get the Rainmaker. Looking to make the push here. Penguin Air, isolated, gets taken out. Dom's going to start to push in here with the Rainmaker. Sumaya gets taken out. 3 players down from Devon, or from FLVS, sorry. 1 more. Cavan's out there with the Zipcaster, running around. Dylan with the Kraken. He's going to try to make this possible as Dom gets taken out right before he's able to secure the map. 1 minute left on the clock. Devon has built up a substantial lead here. Florida Virtual is going to have to regroup and make quite a push. Max got the hammer. He's proven devastating with it, but he gets spotted out before he can do anything. Hold on, what's this? Kevin finds one to Smaya. Looking for a second. Finds it onto Last. It gets taken out. 2 players out from each side. Rainmaker's still down. 40 seconds left on the clock. Mac looking to find one onto Splat. Gets a bit of pick damage there. And also finds a kill. Splat taken out. Rainmaker's in the hands of Floater Virtual. 30 seconds left on the clock. Mac maneuvering, trying to get back to his team. He's got the hammer available. Cooler's also up. 20 seconds left on the clock. All they need to do is make a stop here, and they're going to win the map. Kevin finds one to Splat. Mac going in with the hammer. Can't get any. Dylan finds one to Lasted, though. Rainmaker still up. Dylan's got the Kraken. Rainmaker's down. 6 seconds left on the clock. Floater Virtual in shambles. His wipeout is secured for Devon Prep. And Devon Prep secures a map, tying the score at 3-3. Game 7 of the HSEL East Finals. Devon Prep tied up with FLVS 3-3. Whoever can secure this is going to be on match point. Devon Prep's going to be the yellow team. Floater Virtual is going to be the purple team. The game mode is Splat Zones. Both teams fighting over control of it. Mac getting a bit aggressive here. Smaya spotted him, but he can't do anything. Gets taken out. Mac also gets traded. Devon had control of the zone. It's a bit unclear as to who has it now, but Floater Virtual makes that clear as they secure the zone. Players down from Devon, and Devon's going to have to regroup. The early scoring didn't do a whole lot as Floater Virtual has taken the lead. Brief slide is available for Kevin, though. Devon is going to look to formulate a push. Mac pushes up, finds one, gets taken out. Kraken's available. Dylan's going to pop that Kraken. One player left from Floater Virtual. Smaya alone versus a Kraken. Can't do anything. And Devon Prep retakes his zone here. Devon's going to be fighting up as Kevin finds 2 crucial picks. Looking to find a third onto Smaya. Devon does get it as Floater Virtual has been pushed all the way back into their spawn now. Floater Virtual not in the greatest of positions as Devon's retaking the lead, but they have gotten a bit of a footing here, and they're going to look to make a play on the zone here. Dylan and Mac doing their very best to prevent that from happening. Kraken's almost up for Dylan. He's going to be able to pop that if he does get it. Taking him a while, but he does eventually get it. Splat goes down. 10 points left for Devin as Dylan with the Kraken. Just unleashing terror. He's going to look to find one to Splat. He does get it. Floater Virtual stalls Devin out at 1 point. Devin unable to secure the mat as Floater Virtual has regained the zone here. Cooler's down. This map's going to be crucial. So it's unlikely that either team's just going to let the other take it. This is probably going to be the fiercest of the maps as Cavan's got his Reef Slider available here. Floater Virtual taken down as 2 players go down, 3 players go down. Last is Samaya, forced back. Cavan's got the Reef Slider available. If he wants to push into the spawn, Dylan says no need. I'm going to go in with the Kraken. Devin's got the cooler buffs. 1 player goes down from Devin. Penguin Air also gets taken out from Floater Virtual. A bit of a snipe with the Zuka there. Devin's still in 1 point. They just need to break through this shield and secure a single point. Floater Virtual looking to secure the zone. Devin fiercely fighting back. Neither team's giving in. Triple splashdown comes out. And 3 players are down from Floater Virtual. Splat alone, isolated by Dom and Dylan by the looks of it. But the Zuka comes out and Floater Virtual is going to be able to take the zone back. There's just too much ink going down from Floater Virtual for Devin to do anything. Mac finds 2 though, looking for a third onto Samaya. Gets an Inkjet out, finds the third. 1 player remaining for Floater Virtual. He's going to jump back. Devin has regained control of the zone. The hopes are still alive here as Mac finds 1. Gets taken out. 2 players down from Devin. 1 player down from Floater Virtual. Another player goes down from Floater Virtual. Cavan has a Reef Slider available. This could be a big play potential here as he goes in. 2 players down from Floater Virtual. Not because of Cavan though. And Splat drops down. Has a Zuka available. Gonna look to flank here. But that's not enough as Devin secures the map as a shield ran out. And they take the lead. 4-0. Or 4-3, sorry. It's match point in Game 8 of the HSEL East Finals. Number 1 nationally ranked Devon Prep takes on number 2 nationally ranked Florida Virtual. The game mode is tower control. The first time this series. As one player goes down from Florida Virtual there. Dylan caught out by Splat, gets taken out. Mac redeploys, looking to find one onto Splat, does find it. Players down on both sides. Lasted finds one onto Mac. Zuka's almost available for Kevin here. Finds one onto Samaya. Might actually die to that ink. Instead falls off the map. Florida Virtual has started to gain tower here. But Mac finds one, finds two. Splat and Blasted taken out. Mac's gonna redeploy. Florida Virtual didn't get that big of a lead there. They got the early fight win there, but they weren't able to secure the first checkpoint. Dylan comes out with the Kraken. Finds two. Looking to find the third. Can't see any though. Lasted. A bit far back. Takes out Dylan. Max securing points here for Devon. He's gonna fall back off the towers. He doesn't want to overcommit. Gets taken out by Lasted instead. Zuka's available for Kevin. Kevin's just lurking here. Has a big flank here onto Penguin Air. Finds it. Looking to find a second as two players are down from Florida Virtual. Zuka's available for Kevin. Sumaya versus Kevin right now. Devon has control of the tower. Sumaya's backed off. As Kevin finds a big snipe there onto Penguin Air. Two players down from Florida Virtual. Kraken's available for Dylan. Splat pushing up on the left side. Dylan pushing back with the Kraken. Takes out Splat. Cooler's available for Devon as they're going to start to secure. But then that's a wipeout for Florida Virtual as too many players get taken out on the tower there. Florida Virtual's regained control of the tower. They're going to push in here. Splat alone gets taken out. Sumaya also gets taken out. And the tower's found its resting place back in the middle of the map here. Splat pushing up on the left side, getting aggressive, trying to isolate these fights. Mac takes him out though. Cooler's available for Devon Prep. Devon's going to start to secure this tower. 2 minutes left on the clock. They have the lead. Inkjet's also available for Mac, but he gets taken out. Devon not doing too much with his tower here as they're forced back. After a couple of lost fights there, Mac still has the Inkjet. Florida Virtual is going to start to secure some more points here. As Lasted gets on the tower. Mac caught in the middle of a triple splashdown, finds one onto Splat. But two players are down from Devon. Kevin's going to look to find a flank here, finds one onto Lasted. Looking for a second. Does find it onto Sumaya. 3 players down. Florida Virtual. And that's a fourth. Florida Virtual forced back into the spawn. There's still one who super jumped over. That's Sumaya. Gets taken out. And Kevin on a tear right now. That's his 3rd or 4th pick in a row. Dom trying to force back Splat here. Inkjet's available for Mac. Devon not securing any points. They've been forced off the tower here. Dylan trying to fight on the tower with his Kraken, which is going to make him invincible for a short while. Instead, he's pushing up against Sumaya. Takes Sumaya out. Lasted finds one, but gets traded. And Devon's not doing a whole lot with this tower. Forced back. Kevin's almost got a Zuka. Isolates Splat. Takes him out. But gets taken out as well. Dylan redeploying. 20 seconds left on the clock. It's game point. Devon wins this. They're East Champions. Triple splashdown comes out. Doesn't find any. 1 player down from each side. 2 players down from Devon. As Florida Virtual has regained their player. Mac isolated. Finds 2. Can't find the third. 10 seconds left. Floater Virtual securing the lead. 6 seconds. Floater Virtual has the lead. Dylan finds one. Has to get on the checkpoint. That's exactly what he does. Devin Prep secured an overtime here. As 3 players go down from Floater Virtual, this could be tragic for them. As Splat, last alive, Floater Virtual is going to try to regroup here. Devin's got to roll with the punches. Cooler's down. They just got to stay on this tower. 1 player goes down from Devin. All the players on the tower spotted out. Dylan has a crack, and he's just going to stay on the tower with it. Stall. That's all he needs to do. Samaya gets taken out. Players are forced off the tower. 3 players down from Floater Virtual, though. Penguin Air is the last alive. Gets taken out. That's a wipeout for Devin Prep. And Devin Prep secures the match. 5-0. Or 5-3, sorry. That was an intense one. But, Devin Prep manages to win after an overtime tower control. And after a undefeated fall season, they are your both PlayVS Mid Atlantic, and Devin Prep is also your HSEL East champions.